Hi, I'm Missy Pemberton here at the Golden Oaks Teen Supreme Pageant 2009, and this is my daughter, Sierra Precious Pemberton, and she is here to tell you how she is going to win the Grand Supreme title.
It's great to have you here. How old are you, Sierra?
I'm 7. Yes, she is 7 actually, and she, if you have any questions about that, we have a birth certificate and proof that she's 7 out in our car. Some people, other pageant moms, have questioned her age, and that should not be an issue because I have taken care of all of that, and she is 7 years old.
How long have you been in pageant, Sierra?
3 years. Yep, she's been training with a coach out of Branson for 2.5 years, and that's when we really started collecting up the titles. There was once we hired him, and she has a tap coach, she has a dietitian, she has her own private spray tanner, and we have a whole team of people. I mean, it takes a lot of work to get here.
Wow. All right, what are some of your hobbies?
I like to swim.
Yeah. What else?
I like to walk dogs and do ballet.
She has more hobbies than that. In fact, she plays tennis very well. She loves animals. She actually volunteers at the Humane Society mostly every day, actually. Well, last summer, she should have been a full-time employee. She was out there so much volunteering. And in fact, you also are a wonderful snow skier. She can sing happy birthday like it's nobody's business. Do you want to show him happy birthday? Okay, come on. Let's give her a minute. She usually warms up before this. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right, come on. Hit those notes we talked about. I'm sorry. We usually warm up before this. Her singing coach is out on this trip. He's down in Branson training some Disney kids, so he hasn't been able to warm her up. So you want to give that another try?
Yeah.
Let's give that another try.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Hold that 1, 2.
Birthday.
I think that's enough. That's enough. We're going to save the rest for the pageant. We don't want her to get a hoarse voice like she did over in the Lucky Charm pageant down in 2008. We blew something and it was not good.
That's never good. But do you attend school, Sierra?
Oh, yes, school. She does. She absolutely does. She has a tutor. I actually homeschool her most of the time, and we are all good in that department. There's nothing to be concerned about. She takes her test. She does her work. So that's really not any concern at all. We focus on the pageant, but academics first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Do you have any heroes in the pageant circuit?
Yeah. Actually, my mom.
You are too sweet. She's so cute. In fact, now that she brought that up, I would say that I was on the pageant circuit, especially in the late 80s. I really took home a few prizes, I would say. Actually, in 85, I won my first crown. In 86, I won 6 crowns. In 87, I actually won Miss Congeniality. And in 87, I won Miss Most Photogenic. And most people would tell you in my hometown, my friends, my family, anybody that knows me pretty much, would tell you that I probably would have been Miss America in 89 if it hadn't been for Precious here, but you know, that's just not the path. My path anyways. I chose to do something different, and pageants weren't really my thing anymore, and actually I didn't even want to be Miss America. So I really get all of my joy out of watching Precious here strive for that goal.
What were some of your talents when you were in the pageant?
Well, mostly I was known for my baton work, but in addition to that, I did a lot of stretching exercises and stretching routines, which was very special because no one at that time was doing stretching routines in the pageant circuit, and I was very flexible. So most of my winning titles came from a combination of a stretch routine and a baton routine, and then my most special title had 3 mixtures actually. It was a stretching routine, a baton routine, and an original song.